welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel. My name is Becca and today we're going to talk all about Montessori beds and what they are and our experience with them. My daughter is 2 years old and she has been using a Montessori bed since she was about 1.5, and I'll talk to you about basically how we came upon the Montessori bed. We don't practice everything Montessori. I'm going to talk to you why Montessori beds are beneficial, why they might not work for you, and just give you what I know about the Montessori bed. So I would give you a room tour. I've always wanted to. I gave a room tour at our old place for my daughter's nursery. This is now a shared nursery between the 2-year-old and the 6-month-old. However, I just haven't felt like it's where it needs to be yet. But maybe it won't ever be exactly how I want it to be, especially since it's her room and she kind of does what she wants anyways. Like, example, her sink little bin is out of the sink. So maybe I'll do a room tour and just kind of swallow my pride and do it for you guys. How we decided to go with the Montessori floor bed basically became a Google search of trying to find a bed. I found the toddler bed would be kind of a solution, but I was afraid of falling out. But I really hate the aesthetic, I know the aesthetic, but of the rail on the side of the bed. I thought it was kind of silly looking and annoying and cumbersome. I just didn't want to deal with it. And then I was searching and I was like, wait, so we have to transition into a toddler bed, and then we have to transition into a twin size bed or whatever size bed you want. That's 2 processes that I feel like you can just eliminate. So I decided to just cut out the middleman. I started doing some research and decided let's just go with the twin frame. When I was on maternity leave after my second daughter Ariella was born, we ended up going to my parents' house and they had a little toddler sized bed. Josie would fall out and freak out naturally. I know over time she'd probably learn, however it was just really disruptive for sleep, and I decided, just thinking about it and researching, that we'll just put a mattress on the floor, and lo and behold, that is what the Montessori bed is, and it goes along with everything that I've kind of wanted. I want, independence for my baby, and I want her to just be able to get in and out and kind of not have any crutches, if that makes sense. We try to not treat her as a baby, so I wanted to get her out of the crib actually when I was on maternity leave, but just didn't work out.
My original push to get her out of the crib sooner was actually because I was pregnant and I wasn't very tall, so bending over the rails to pick her up was really cumbersome. And then the more I researched, I just fell in love with just the idea of her independency and just being able to have, that trust from us. Unfortunately, with pregnancy, time just escaped us and we just didn't get to it until Ari was born. So we started the journey with the Montessori floor bed at about 20 months. So Josie was 20 months old, and the first night she slept really well. She loved it. We just presented it as this new exciting bed, and she was the 3rd week ended up being really a challenge just because she was testing her boundaries. And if no one's told you this yet, toddlers are meant to test boundaries. So it took a lot of gentle reinforcement and gentle guiding as she would get in and out of her bed, back and forth, out of her room. We did use a gate for this time. If we thought that she wasn't tired or having trouble going to sleep, just as an adult might have trouble falling to sleep, we would just present quiet time activities. So reading a book or doing a puzzle in her bed, just something quiet as she drifted herself off to sleep. And that's kind of how we got through that hurdle. I will note you want to make sure that your space is child-proofed in case they wander. If you need to put a gate on your door, that is something we actually ended up doing in order to make sure that she was safe. Even though I'd love to have the 6-month-old in the same kind of setup of the Montessori bed, I just feel like the older sister is going to smother her. So we are opting for this bed, which is the Kura bed from IKEA, and I think this is going to be a good solution for the siblings sharing a room. Josie will be old enough to go on the top bunk. It's pretty low and not very high off the ground, so I can easily help her get up. She's not going to fall from a very tall height. And then down below can put a mattress for Ari's bed for the infant. Very cute little setup from IKEA. I love a lot of the IKEA stuff that they have. Now, part of the concept of Montessori rooms is just having everything set up at your child's level. And so child-size furniture, having a bed that's low to the ground. It's safe because if they do roll off, they're not going to injure themselves, and they'll kind of learn over time the boundaries of their mattress and the bed. Now, if you're opting to do this for your infant, I would suggest they do have some kind of crib bumpers that they sell online that go underneath the sheet and just kind of give a little boundary or like a pool noodle, or you can just let them learn over time with natural consequences. When they go to the edge, they kind of learn where the edge is. You can also use the Dakata. I probably would have done that if I started from infancy.
Overall, we just love the bed, and Josie loves the bed. You love your bed, huh? Yeah. So we've loved the Montessori bed, and if you're considering the Montessori bed, we hope you love it too. And we wish you best wishes on your parenting journey. You're so cute. Look at her poor road rash. You got road rash, huh? Did you fall down outside? Yeah. That's okay. It's starting to feel better. Is it healing? It is, yeah. Thanks for watching and seeing my bed. My bed. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Have a blessed day. Bye. Bye. Say bye. Bye. That's your bed? Where's your Christmas tree? You gonna show him your Christmas tree? Oh, your baby?